watching KSL News.
Traffic brought to a standstill in Box Elder County when a motorcycle rider and a car collided. This happened southbound on I-15 near Willard Monday night. The rider was thrown about 100 feet and was rushed to the hospital. No word yet on the rider's condition. The widow of a man shot to death in 1991 is speaking out. She's pleading with the parole board to keep her husband's killer behind bars. Del Bradley was convicted of shooting Brian Ruff 5 times in the back more than 30 years ago. Bradley is eligible for parole next month. But Brian's wife, Jennifer Campbell, says Bradley is still a dangerous man.
He is not safe to be out in society when he feels that he's been betrayed.
Carbon County Sheriff's Office says Bradley is still a person of interest in his own wife's death, but investigators were never able to convict him. The parole board has 3 options: grant parole, not grant parole, or reevaluate later. Sandy police say they arrested a 58-year-old woman for her 8th DUI, and this is just one of several cases. In just the last 2 weeks, Sandy police say they've had 3 serious DUI cases. One man was arrested for his 6th DUI. We also told you about the driver that had 3 young kids in the car, and her breath test was nearly 6 times the legal limit.
This is the easiest thing to avoid. It is so incredibly easy. If you've been drinking, simply just don't get behind the wheel.
Investigators hoping those arrested with multiple DUI cases will stay behind bars for a long time. Happening now, a new law is about to make trafficking fentanyl a much more serious crime. The law will go into effect May 7th unless the governor vetoes it. It would make dealing the drug first offense, meaning it would carry a felony charge, and if convicted, would include prison time. Salt Lake City police made 2 busts over the weekend and say it is the most dangerous drug on the streets.
This is something that we've tried to just arrest our way out of, and we're finding that we need to combat this from multiple angles.
Police say fentanyl is 100 times more potent than morphine, and even the smallest dose can be deadly. They also say it's not just a problem in the city, it's the biggest drug problem across the country. A kidnapping victim is now safe after the brave actions of a Utah woman. It happened in Cedar City, where a woman passed a note to a Utah mom pleading for help. The woman said her boyfriend kidnapped her from Las Vegas and was going to hurt her. The Utah mom secretly recorded the suspect until she got the license plate, and then she called 911.
It was kind of wild, but I mean, I was glad I was there. I just, it's good to be aware and try to help people in those situations.
Iron County Sheriff's deputies pulled the suspect over and arrested the man for aggravated kidnapping. In St. George, firefighters worked to put out an RV fire near a home. When crews arrived in the Bloomington neighborhood, they found the RV fully engulfed. Firefighters got the flames under control, and the house only had minimal heat damage. They say the homeowner initially tried to put out the flames with a hose, but the right call was to make the call to 911.
Getting us here as quick as possible is the best you can do. Any doubt, call 911, and we'll get here as quick as we can.
Now, the RV is a total loss, but crews say the homeowner was very lucky that it wasn't worse. The Tooele City Fire Department just completed its final inspection of a brand new fire engine. The manufacturing plant's in Wisconsin, but the engine will soon service the new fire station number 3 in Tooele. Crews say they are grateful for the ongoing support from the community, and they are excited to dedicate the new station later this month. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and toss to weather.